everyone and welcome to my NERG pickup video. Yes, it's about 4 months too late, but yeah, I've been busy and I've had other videos that have came out before that, but finally this is my NERG pickup. I think it's everything I've got. I put everything into my collection already, so I've kind of had to remember what I got. I think maybe there's a few bits are missing, but this is the majority of it and there's quite a lot. It's quite scary to look at how much I spent when I kind of put it all together. But yeah, let's check out what I picked up. So starting off, I'm just going to dive into my pile here. I wasn't going to collect big box PC games, but they're just so pretty. And I'm not going to go crazy with them, but I do want to get the Tomb Raider PC games because the artwork I just love. So I managed to pick up Tomb Raider 2, which I actually got for free. I know the guy who runs the store, I can't remember the shop name, but I see him every year. He always gives us good deals on when I buy. And yeah, because it was kind of battered, he was like, I can't charge you for it because it was the condition. But I think front on it's fine. That's all I want to display it at. So I'm very happy with that one. And he also had Tomb Raider 3, which I got quite cheap still. I can't remember how much it was, but it was definitely a good deal. So I have that one as well. And then he also had Riven. I mentioned in the previous video that I do want to go through the Myst games again. I find them quite hard and I feel like now I need to go through and finish them all because I don't think I've ever finished one. And yeah, I need to change that because I do love these games. Really good puzzle games. Obviously they were too hard when I was younger, but I feel like now with my wisdom, I can play through them again. So yeah, I picked up this. It also has the solutions guide inside it, which I've never seen before. I will definitely need that, I think. And just in general, in really good condition. Another game I picked up from this stall is Overblood 2. It is a game I got when it came out. I remember it being quite weird. I don't remember much more about it though. But I feel like when I saw the cover, it kind of brought back memories, so I thought I would pick it up for a bit of nostalgia and I will give it another playthrough. Again, I don't think I finished it. Maybe I did. I don't think I did, but yeah, pick that up. I'm just going to pick a pile up at a time and just go quickly run through them. So I also got another Myst game, which is Myst 3. I already have the first one. I've got Riven and now I have 3. I can't remember how many more there are apart from that. But for now I've got the first 3. I did like this one. Again, never finished a Myst game, but I'm looking forward to playing these again. Really good game. And next up I bought Paperboy. I think the arcade machine was there actually, so when I was playing that I was like, oh, I just love this game so much. So when I saw this at, it was Kev's stall, who has that retro game shop in Newcastle. I bought a lot from his stall. This is one of them and it's not the version I remember playing. I don't know which console I played it on, but this one is still quite good. It's just not how I remember it. I've been playing it and I'm better than I used to be. I can actually get quite far in it now. A couple of games that I have on my list were Fear and Fear 3. I already have 2 and Fear files, so I needed these 2 for my collection. I did really want the collector's edition of this. I had it in my basket from Doorway to Darkness because I saw it there, I didn't pick it up, I thought, oh, I'll get it online. But I think it just sold out. I was in my basket and then someone bought it at the same time. And I was like, God damn it. So it's got up in price and I probably will never get it, which is a shame because it's one of my favourite franchises. If I see it at a decent price again, I'll pick it up. But for now, at least I can play through them. That's the main thing. Then the one I bought from Kev was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Oh, I love this game so much. I recently played through 1, 2, 3, and now I'm on Code Veronica. I love 3 on the PS1. I didn't really rate the remake, and I don't know what it was about it. I love the second remake, apart from like too much of Mr. X. But this one, I just feel like it just wasn't the same. I didn't enjoy it as much as the original one, so playing this again, I absolutely loved it. I'm currently finally playing The Village, and I don't know. I feel like 1 to 3 are my favourites, Code Veronica, and after that, I've never really loved one as much as them. I really hope with the next ones they go back to the kind of original, like zombie kind of style play, but we'll see. Next up, I bought Uncharted 3. I really want to get all the Uncharteds on the collector's versions because they're not crazy expensive. This guy had 3 copies of this and I got it quite cheap. I can't remember how much it was, but it's absolutely immaculate. I love these games. I'm going to play through these again very soon because I've only really played them once on my list. Never really found a good copy. I mean, it's cheap, but the boxes are never quite right. So I finally found this one on Kev's store. That is GoldenEye, one of the greatest, my favourite, my personal greatest N64 game. I wasn't really a big Nintendo fan when I was younger, but I did borrow my brother's and he had this and 1080, so I love those 2 games. And my friends had an N64 and we used to play like 4-player co-op on the tiniest screen known to man, and I just have like so many memories from this game, and I love the movies, so yeah, I'm really happy I've got a nice copy of this now. These next 3 are also from Kev's stall. I went to his shop maybe a couple of weeks beforehand and I asked about a game. He'd never heard of it and I was like, it's a game I really, really want. And when I saw his stall, when he was setting up, he actually had it there and I was like, see, you do have it. And that is Stupid Invaders on the Dreamcast. Not super expensive, but like I really rarely see it. I was gutted I saw a video at Doncaster Gamer Market that I went to and it was there on someone's table and I've just completely missed the table. But I now have it, which I got at NERG. It's a very strange point and click game, so if you are into those kind of point and click puzzle games and you haven't played this, I do recommend it. I don't know if it's on anything else. I don't know if it's on PC maybe. But yeah, one of my favourite Dreamcast games and finally happy to have that one. And then I got 2 other games off his store that were quite cheap, and that is Evil Twin. I remember I played this and I really enjoyed it. I've only played it once. Just again, that's what the cover kind of, if I see a cover and it kind of brings back a memory, I will pick it up, especially if it's cheap. So yeah, Evil Twin. And then another one that also picked up that kind of brought back some memories was Malice, which I don't actually remember finishing or even really playing much. I just remember the cover. I thought it looked cool. I will maybe give it a go. There was a lot of kind of games like this on the PS2, so I feel like maybe it just kind of got forgot about. Maybe it's for good reasons, but yeah, I'll play through it again just for some nostalgia. Next up, I bought a little Donkey Kong figure. I've got a little Mario set up there with their Donkey Kong Country games, so he's just to go with that. He was like boxed, but I just unboxed it because, yeah, I unboxed everything, sorry. And then another game I picked up was The Thing on PS2. This is getting a remake, so I wanted to pick this up now because sometimes when the remake gets announced or put out, the other game kind of skyrockets, so I wanted to get it before that possibly happened. But I am looking forward to the remake of this. I will play the PS2 one first, but yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the remake of it. It's also one of my favourite movies of all time, so yeah. Next, I picked up some collector's editions that were on, two were on my list, one was the random one that I picked up. The first one is Viva Pinata. Like, I see people's videos and it's always available in CEX, but I have never found it yet. So yeah, when I saw it, it was kind of hidden when, you know, when they have the boxes under the table of like rubbish that no one wants. This was there, really good condition, and like I say, it's one I really wanted because I remember when it came out, I was obsessed with it, and it's a really good game. Really looking forward to playing this again. I kind of like simulating games like this, so yeah, happy with this one. Another one that I really wanted was the Gears of War tin. Again, you see this now and again, but it doesn't have the cover, and the box is like absolutely dented. I don't know what people do to it. I think I've got the second collector's edition, and I'm going to see the third one now. But the Gears of War, when it came out, I remember, I think I worked at Game when it came out. Loads of hype. I remember having lots of LAN parties with the Gears of War games, playing online a lot. An amazing game. I'm really looking forward to playing this again. And the random one I got was one I used to have, and that is Hitman Absolution. I really love the Hitman games. I haven't finished the last one actually. I did pick it up, but I've not finished that one yet. This one is actually really good edition. So you've got the game, art book, codes that will no longer work. Yeah, I love the 360 collector's editions. I just think they were like the best era of the collector's editions. So many though, I used to have an absolute ton. So I'm just trying to be like more selective of what I'm picking up, and only ones that I actually really enjoyed. And this was one of my favourite Hitman games, so I'll definitely play this again because it was such a good game. I like stealthy games. I do find it hard to be stealthy at times, but yeah. As I mentioned, I'm collecting Japanese GameCube games. This one is the first one I picked up, which was at NERG. The organiser who runs NERG, he had a few games that he was selling and very kindly gave me this as a birthday gift. So I'm really happy with that. Thanks so much for that. Just the box art is just, I just love it so much. So I've got this in 0, I just need to pick up the rest and then I'll have a nice little collection. I also have the PAL versions of them as well. I just love Resident Evil, so I will be picking up lots of variants of those. And another one I got from Kev's store was Grand Theft Auto. I recently picked up the Grand Theft Auto London, so I needed this one because the London's an expansion, so I had to get this as well. I love these ones still. Yeah, there's just something about them. They're just really easy, fun to play, and I'm looking forward to playing them again soon actually. Next up, one of my friends who came brought a couple of magazines for them because he knew that I'd want them, so I bought these off him. And that first one is the official PlayStation 2 magazine. This is the #1 that came out in, when did you come out? December 2000. Really good condition because they were his, so he's looked after them. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading through these. I've been collecting a lot of retro magazines thanks to Sega Mags. aka Mark the Magman on Facebook. It's quite dangerous. I've been buying so many. Next one is the Dreamcast magazine. This is a special issue from 1999. 90s advertising was just like, it wasn't even subtle. Just says turn me on. As reading through these magazines from the 90s, it's like, yeah. You couldn't get away with what they did then. Especially the advertising was wild. Then I have one that I never saw when it came out, and that is Tomb Raider Cradle of Life magazine. I mean, I'm a huge Tomb Raider fan, so when the movies came out, I was like all over the hype, but I don't remember seeing the magazine. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this, and just look at the poster in. And yeah, looking forward to reading through this and keeping in with the Tomb Raider trend. Official Laura magazine, which goes for quite a lot of money online that I've seen. And yeah, this one looks like it's going to be a really good read. I think it goes up to Tomb Raider 3 because it's very much Tomb Raider 3 artwork on it. I'm obsessed with Tomb Raider games, I'm not gonna lie. You'll notice that as the videos progress. And before the event even started, I did buy one thing off one of the sellers, which I don't know if you can see, but it is my facehugger plush. I used to have one, and I had the costume, but I sold it all together, so I rebought them because I love them. He just sits nicely on my TV. And then one of my friends who helps run NERG on the Friday when he came in had something to sell, and I was like, actually, can I just buy that? So that something that I really wanted. I wanted when it came out, and that is the original Ecto one. This is the original one as well from the, did it come out late 80s or early 90s? I can't remember. But yeah, this is not the so yeah, this is the original one. It has came in its box. It didn't have the inserts, but it had the nice box of it, and I just have it on display like this. Now I just need to get the 4 characters to sit around it. Maybe some of the ghosts as well. We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking out for them at toy fairs. But they seem to be going up in price. Last time I looked, they weren't that expensive, but yeah, I'll get them quite soon. Okay, so that is most of my NERG pickups that I can remember. Like I say, I bought way more than I remembered buying. NERG's always a great place to pick up some really good bargains, so I'm really happy with what I got. Sadly, that was the last NERG. If you haven't watched my video of the whole event, please check that out now. It is, like I said, it was the best gaming event for me. It was 2 days of just, you never got bored. There was always like stuff to do, things to look at, and really cool hanging out with people with the same kind of interests. So really sad that that was the last one. Hopefully someone might pick up an event similar to it nearby. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you can like and subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. I have had quite a bit of subscribers recently, and I'm so thankful for that. And I've had lots of nice comments about the production value of my videos. They're not always going to be like that. I will be going out on my phone, so I'm really looking forward to next year's gaming markets. I need to kind of pick some out and save ready, because I've been to a couple that I've not been able to spend as much as I really wanted to, so I need to look at that next year. But I'm very excited for that, and also some local shops. I'm going to travel a bit further afield next year as well, so if there's anything down the country that you feel like I need to visit, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm always up for visiting any cool stores, not just gaming, but also like anything retro, 90s, 80s, movie themed. I've got a friend who also likes to collect like 80s kind of stuff, so we're very much up for going for some road trips next year. And yeah, until then, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.